Edwin Momo.
I am Destiny Wright.
Hello, I'm Stephen Murray.
And we are Building a Computer.
The motherboard comes in different form factors, also a field replaceable unit, which means if it breaks, it will be replaced. It houses all components connected and connects to all hardware inside the machine. BIOS chip. The BIOS stores read-only memory. The BIOS settings can be used to overclock the computer and change bootable configuration. The CMOS chip. The chip stores settings for the BIOS chip. CMOS battery is a small round battery near the south side chipset. The CMOS battery supplies the CMOS chip with the power while the computer is off. If the battery is removed, the settings will be lost on the CMOS chip and the BIOS password will be reset.
RAM, also known as Random Access Memory, holds instructions from computer programs to be accessed by the CPU. CPU, also known as the Central Processing Unit, processes instructions from RAM in the CPU cache. Heatsink. The heatsink draws heat away from the CPU through the process of conduction. There are two types of heat sinks, one active and one passive. An active heatsink has a fan.
Your optical drive uses a laser to interpret data from a disk and is also connected to the motherboard through a SATA cable. SATA cables transfer power to the motherboard, hard drive, and optical drive, whilst also transferring data between the motherboard and hardware. The power supply converts AC to DC, and it powers the motherboard and connects to the hard drive and the optical drive. Your hard drive stores your operating systems, software programs, documents, and your virtual memory in case your RAM goes out. It runs off of a motor and is connected to the motherboard through a SATA cable.